Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing All the Mods 9. And I want to start with today, I want to start getting some kind of a starter house together. I looked at the bamboo. This is cool. We're going to use the cherry. I forgot to turn these sounds off. But we're going to make something that's going to, I hope, help us out quite a bit with the trees. It's the saw. We're going to need some sticks, and we're going to need a little bit more blueprint paper. I think we have just enough. So the saw is similar to like the lumber axe or the broad axe or whatever from Tinker's. It's easy enough to make. We are going to need some more of these iron rods. But we'll do 5 ingots. 1 rod will get us our iron saw. And what this thing does, sometimes not perfectly, but usually pretty well, is it chops down... Well, it didn't do it that time, did it? I wonder if there's if it's having trouble with the cherry trees. Let's try it on one of these little spruces over here. Oh, for crying out loud, really? We'll have to deal with these guys real quick. Glad we have some gear. Hold still. Holding still, okay. Alright, I think there's another one. Let's see. Well, I don't hear him. Villagers, am I right? Anyway, as we were, try it here. Yeah, it does a great job with the spruce tree. And did a good job with that cherry tree, so maybe it's fine. You can see one of the no. So it looks like some of these it'll be fine, some of it will have to use the regular vein miner. Now since we made these tools out of iron, it has the magnetic trait. So everything that we break will just come right into our inventory. Now we're gonna want a little bit of glue. We're gonna want a little bit of glowstone. We'll have to avoid that place for a while. We can find it underneath these waystones that generate in villages. Good place to find glowstone. Now we're gonna take a little bit of gold and a little bit of glass. I'm gonna put all these flowers away. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a feral flare lantern from Torchmaster. These are great. They'll place little invisible lights in a 16 block radius in all directions, including up and down, from wherever you place it. I'm gonna put it right back here. Now if we turn our light level overlay on, we can already see it does this pretty quickly. We should get a really good amount of spawn protection. Yeah, it's like way down here. Is this just some random terracotta? I'm kind of on the lookout for trail ruins. There's definitely little random pockets of terracotta around now. I think it's Biomes Aplenty that's doing that. Now, one thing I'd like is to be doing better with our furnace here. We got a couple options. Probably the best is iron furnaces. so we'll need a little bit of glass. That iron farm. It's very useful. But it'll be a good idea to turn the noises off. Okay. It'll give us an iron furnace. Can't really afford a gold furnace. But I think an iron has... Yeah, okay, wonderful. This has some automation options. So we can put fuel in. We're actually going to make the output. And let's make some barrels. Now we can just pop them down just like this, right? We'll put the charcoal in here, and boom, it's in there. We're going to do the same thing with all of this coal. Not the logs. And then the coal won't go in there. Then let's go ahead and we'll start with some charcoal. The furnace will pull in the cherry logs, and then when it's done smelting, it'll push them out into the barrel. So we've got a nice little compact automated setup here. But we can make these connecting glass panes. I think they're gonna look pretty cool. Oh, a bracket. Let's see here. Yeah, not bad. Now to help us out a little bit, I want to make some more blocks from easy villagers. I want to start out with a farmer. It's just a bucket of water, of which we have several, and a little bit of dirt. We can get some iron from right over here, excuse me. And we'll get the dirt. And here's our farmer. This is not to be confused with the farmer that you trade with. This farmer will literally farm for us. We can like put a potato in there and you can see it. We're just gonna take we'll take a farmer by coincidence and throw him in there, and eventually he'll fill this up with potatoes. And you can pipe out and do all that. We may do that later. We also want a breeder, so we're gonna need some kind of bed, and we can do that like so, I think. Here we go, just a couple planks. Very nice. Come over here and make the bed. Alright, I don't know what's going on with my mouse lately. It's very, very jump all over the placey. What else did we need down there? Just some planks. So we should have everything. The breeder, as you might expect, gives us more villagers. We could take these two and throw them in there. And if we give them food, they will give us baby villagers. Now we want to be able to grow those babies up into villagers that we can trade with without having little baby villagers all over the place. So we get one of these incubators. So babies on top, you get adults out the bottom. Now we got a couple potatoes. Eat up, you two. Now, the main block you interact with, really, though, is the trader. We're going to make a whole bunch of these. You put a workstation in there, you put a villager in there, and you're ready to trade. Now we're going to take this farmer, throw him in here on the fletching table, and we will get a fletcher. Now, you can click this to cycle the trades, or you can assign it to a key. I have it assigned to a key. And we could come on in here. And let's see, we'll take a bunch of this cherry. We can turn this stuff into sticks. And we can trade with our stickmans. Here we go. And it's just like trading with villagers, you know, loose in the world. They level up. They'll, you know, you can over level them like this. And when you come back, they've got experience. We can get a bow. That'd be nice. I'd like to get a couple arrows. That would also be nice. And we got our first little baby. Just throw him into the incubator. And he'll grow up in a little bit. Okay, we got our first homegrown villager. Let's see what we can do for enchantments. Now there's a stroke of luck. I brought a waystone. We'll just call it out. We're gonna run home, see if we can get a little bit of bone meal and some saplings. We got some saplings. Sure. And run back out here. That's a whirly sprig from Ars Nouveau. You can use them to automate the collection of things that grow. And if you find one in the wild, you grow a tree near it. It'll drop its shard, and you can use that to summon one later. Oh, there's some big trees. I wonder what those are. Gotta be careful, it's dangerous around here. New cave generation is dear oh dear. What's going on here? That's weird. We're getting pretty close to the mangrove swamp, but how close are we? Well, there's a couple hundred blocks, but I see something else very exciting. I see a blazing archwood tree from Ars Nouveau. We need this. Saplings, wonderful. I thought I saw one of the other ones too. You could tell they have like bright leaves. They look really cool. Yeah, you see that green? That's one. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. How's this gonna work? Let's see. We'll probably have to like get up on here, huh? Let's get ourselves our good old axe. Darn it. It's gotta be here somewhere, right here. No? There it is. Now let's see how the saw does. Yeah, pretty well. Pretty well. Do we get any of the propagulias? Like, there's one we could grow. Let's do that. Wonderful. That is an archwood forest. Awesome. We'll be able to get the other saplings pretty easily. Now, we don't have iron chests in this pack, but we do have sophisticated storage. And that'll likely do the trick for us in terms of getting our storage a little more together. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of redstone torches here. We're gonna craft these basic tier upgrades. And we're gonna put them on the chests like this. This will turn them from vanilla chests into sophisticated storage chests, and then we can further upgrade them. First tier is the iron tier. So you can see right now it's normal sized chest. Now it looks fancy, and it's got twice the room. And I just put a stick down. The one thing I'm gonna want to get into as soon as we can is mystical agriculture. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so it's... that'll give us 6 seeds. We could do one more, right? Yeah. These will grow us more of this stuff, more of this inferium. And we want to treat the ground. The farmland, that is. Oh, hello! Now what we're gonna do is you just right-click with this Inferium, and you get Inferium Farmland, Tier 1. These seeds are Tier 1 seeds, and what this will do for you is when you harvest the seeds, you'll get an improved chance of getting seeds as a drop. Now we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a little bit more blueprint paper, because we're going to make ourselves a hammer. Let's get a stick out. And I think all we have to do, whoops, is like so. Yep. That'll give us our hammer blueprint. And then we can go ahead. Can I get like refined iron in this? I can get steel. How much of an upgrade is that? That looks like a pretty good upgrade. We're just gonna stick with normal iron for now. We're gonna get a iron rod. And where is it all? There we go. So the hammer, if you've never seen one before, this will allow us to mine 3x3. It could have more durability. But given the materials we got right now, it is what it is. Now, one nice thing about silence is that you can enchant them. We're going to put mending and efficiency on these guys for now. Very cool. We could also go ahead and make an upgrade base. We need a diamond shard. Let's see. That'll get us our diamond shards. What if we did, okay, a stone and a plank and some paper, right? So let's get some planks. Let's get some stone. Let's make some upgrade bases. Okay, that'll give us 4. And then we'll need blue dye and gold nuggets, I guess. We can handle that. There we go. Now let's see here. We're gonna need one more. Oh my gosh, this mouse. Sorry about the jitteriness. I don't I really don't know what's going on with that. I think I just need a new mouse. Okay, now here's 2 advanced upgrade bases. And what we want... I think we might have just wanted the regular upgrade base. Let's see, yeah. That's what we want. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make this, this upgrade blueprint. Now we're gonna grab a couple of diamonds. And we're gonna make these tip upgrades. Here we go. And I don't know if we can just throw these on here. Yeah, wonderful. So this, I believe, will give us, yeah, we'll be able to harvest with this as though it is a diamond pick. And same with the hammer. Alright. Let's give this thing a whirl. Oh, that's so much better. With the efficiency 5 on this, it's gonna truck right along. Won't break that. We'll need netherite for that. And then we can just repair it on the fly with iron. And our little repair kit. We're in good shape now. Okay, that was a good mining trip. We can, among other things, upgrade our backpack to the diamond tier. Now we have all kinds of room. Next thing I want to do is take some of this archwood that we picked up. I want to take that and... Ooh, that's all the gold we have. You gonna get any more out of here? No. We're gonna have to go mining or something. Anyway, we're gonna make an imbuement chamber. This will allow us to take either lapis or amethyst. We have lapis. And convert it slowly, right now, slowly, into source gems. While that's cooking, I think we need another book. We're going to take this book and we're going to use it with some basic iron tools to make a novice spellbook from Ars Nouveau. Unbreaking egg, okay. That's... Acquire a novice spellbook, okay. Now what we're gonna need, I believe, is a scribe's table. Okay, that's a little bit more archwood. We can handle that. We have some, and it looks like 2 gold nuggets. Spellbook stores glyphs, and you can mix and match them to, you know, create spells of various, you know, various utility. Okay, that actually has to be the wood. I didn't see that, so let's just make some wood right there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna put it down somewhere. Let's get a little bit more room here. Put this thing down? Anywhere? There we go. Now, if you right-click this thing with the spellbook, you'll see a whole list of glyphs. Now, some of these we already have. We know touch, self, projectile, break, and harm. I want to see what it's going to take for us to get light. Okay, it's going to need a torch and a lantern. We can see right up there. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, we got plenty of iron right on us. I promise I'll remember to turn that sound effect off next time I quit the game. Okay, so here's the lantern. So all you do is you either right-click or you can have it in an inventory, including yours, it looks like. You'll get the glyph, and then you'll have access to it if you want to make spells. Now, the more glyphs you have, and the higher tier your spellbook, the more mana pool you'll have. That's this thing over here. It will be good for us to have a good amount of it for what we're going to go do. Learned a couple of glyphs. We're getting some source gems. We're gonna need a lot more than like 2. We'll automate this soon enough. But what we want to do is we want to learn ourselves projectile light. And I'll tell you, being able to place light, projectile light, being able to place light at a distance is pretty cool. And there's some place that we want to do it. We're headed over here to this thing. This is a structure from the Dungeon Crawl mod. Now these are big, multi-level dungeons. They're randomly generated to, some extent, although they can be somewhat predictable. They're full of spawners. And being able to place light at a distance to deal with those spawners is a very powerful thing to be able to do. So here's the first level. I'll just light it all up. Oh, we got a spider down there. And there's a spawner. Sometimes, especially as you get down lower levels, you'll run into spawners like in the walls. And you want to keep an eye out for those. Now, there are all kinds of rooms. Some of them have chests. Sometimes these places get broken up by caves. Oh, I see we have the creeper mod. That was coherent. Yeah, what, like creeper overhaul? Gives you different creepers. The gray ones are terrifying. Gotta watch out for them. And chests all over the place. They get better and better as you go down. And there's usually, I think, 2 to 4 ways to go off the stairwell. The stairwells to different levels. Oh dear. A lot of these guys have like gear, and they get better and better geared the farther down you go. So there's that. There's always one of these rooms right by the stairwell going up. You can set your spawn, do a little robbery. These bookshelves are worth looking behind. Sometimes there are special rooms. Oh yeah, just like this. That can give you a hard day. Not that too much should be able to give us a hard day, because we're lighting up like before the spawners can really get to us. Now these rooms can be a problem lower down. They sometimes have spawners. Level 2. Oh, we got a little bit more level 1 to go. Level 2 is much like level 1. Yeah, just kind of go through the rooms. You can light them up beforehand. It's a lot easier. Oh, and light will give mobs that you throw it at the highlight effect. Aha! This is what we were looking for. I'm gonna pick up an enchantment table. Jukebox, plenty of books. Very nice. Probably be easily able to do an enchantment setup now. Anything else over here? I want to say under some of these, yeah, there are whole blocks of emeralds. There we go. And we got, you'll get some good music discs. That's very, very nice. And rather than go right on to the 3rd level, we're gonna put this down, teleport back home, clear out our inventory, and go already. Alright, on to level 3. Now, one thing that actually can make these things dangerous is when caves like intersect into them. What is that? Weird gray vines? Like, you know, this here will give you, ooh, diamond sword. This here will give you some idea of the possibilities. Like, but it can get, okay, so here's the stairs down already. Gotta watch out down here. Okay, skeleton with poison. Had us down to half a heart. This room's all broken. Normally these spawners are hidden behind walls. That's alright. And of course there's this room. Double spawner. Oh yeah. Here's a proper one. We'll want to get rid of these spawners first. Oh no. Out of the way. That's all we need is a ton of silverfish. Are they silverfish spawners? That'd be new in these, I think. Let's get these as quick as we can. Okay. 4th level. Typically very similar to the 3rd level. It's a little more viney, which can make it, like, inconvenient. This doesn't look too bad, though. Here's a little bit of the 5th level poking up. Yeah, looks like the bottom level's a little torn up. That's alright, we'll get what we can out of it. 5th level's all nether themed. There's a lot of lava, which also helps with the monster spawning. Here's one of the supposedly big treasure rooms. It's notable for having spawners up on the ceiling. You want to keep an eye out for that. Oh, 62 gold. I'm not complaining about that. That's a good amount of gold. What is all this? It's not part of the dungeon. Part of something. Oh, hello. Give me a buddy. That's right. I wonder what this is. Let's see. Can we get in here? Oh, there's some amethyst. Not complaining about that. Let's see what else is in here. Get this out of the way. There we go. Oh, let me in here. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get rid of some garbage here. Store it away. We got all kinds of good stuff out of that dungeon. Oh, let's see. A little bit of moss. More gold. Yeah. Okay, okay. Definitely worth looking over here. Get out of here. Oh, look at that. Plenty of diamond picks, plenty of glowberries. This was a good trip. Okay, so here's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th floors hall. That's not bad. We're back, home sweet hole. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves some drawers. We got too much deep slate. It's bringing me down. All you gotta do for the basic tier drawers is surround chests with any of the vanilla woods. You can look up the recipes, you can upgrade them. What we want to do is fill it full of deep slate. Now, tier 1 drawer will hold 2,000. Let's, I think this is functional storage? Yeah, here we go. So a copper upgrade will multiply that by 8. We've got a good amount of copper. How are we doing on iron? Oh, I'll bet we can make a gold upgrade. That's right. We have like 9 million gold. Let's do that. What'll it take? It'll take 2 chests. That's easy. And then 3 blocks. And 1 copper upgrade, of course. Now for the copper upgrade, we'll need a drawer. We'll also need a couple more chests. Here we go. There's the copper upgrade. We'll just need a little bit more gold. And the gold upgrade, well, basically it's gonna let us store a lot of deep slate. Or whatever else we choose to put in these drawers. You can see it there in the corner. You could put 4 storage increasing upgrades, and there are 3 utility upgrades like void and whatnot. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.